I know, I'm a total slut for Candle Science because I love them so much. They're true to life scents, but like I said in a previous video, I do have other oils and I'm going to pick some of my favorites today. So grab your blotter strip and let's get into it. Hey everybody, it's Kerry, owner and maker of Couture Candle Company. Welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Today, I'm gonna share with you some of my favorite fragrance oils from Northwood Distributing. I received a comment very recently that people didn't know how to use the fragrance blotter strip. So I apologize that I wasn't clear and didn't show that in all of my previous fragrance testing videos. So we're gonna do that today. Some that I got the samples of that I tested and I didn't love, I don't know where those are. I don't know if I just threw them away and it's really sad, but you know, I'm going to share with you some really good scents and I'm going to talk you through why I chose these and what the purpose was for me to try these. So without further ado, let's get into some fragrance testing. All right, the first oil is called Evergreen Spruce. Oh yeah, baby, there it is. All right, so what you want to do is for all of the oils that you're going to test, you want to write the name on the strip. You can buy your fragrance strips from wherever. These ones just happen to have 2 red lines. That's basically like if you want to dip and do like 50%, like this is 25%, 50%, if you're doing blending and stuff like that. So let's say you wanted to blend 2 fragrances at 50%. You would dip them up to both the red lines to give you a 50-50. If you wanted to do like a 75-25, you'd want to grab 2 of the one scent and dip it 1 to the second line and 1 to the first line to give you 25%. And then you would grab a third fragrance strip, and if you just wanted 25%, you would just dip it into the first one. So that gives you a rough idea of, or rough impression of what the blend is going to smell like. Everything's always different once you get it into a product and test it, so continue to do that. So then what I do, just to get the first, just to smell it, I'll just dip it up to the first line, like that. So you can see it's just gone up to the red line. I bought this as a blender for some holiday fragrances and for a custom holiday fragrance that I was working on in the fall. Oh, like, yeah, this is so good. It's so crispy and fresh. Part of that crispiness comes from the eucalyptus. But I really like it. So let's take a look at the notes here. Top notes are fresh bergamot, eucalyptus, and cinnamon. The middle notes are Douglas fir, winterberry, and frosted spruce. And then the base notes are warm cedar, amber, and forest geranium. I'll tell you right off the bat, I get the eucalyptus, I get the fir, the winterberry, the spruce, and a little bit of cedar, but the bergamot is kind of hidden. There's a zesty citrusness in there, but for the most part, it's more very, the evergreens are first and foremost what you smell. And I really like that. It didn't end up, ma'am? Are we calling 911? 911, oh, hi, baby. Oh, it's my baby. I really like it. I ended up using a pinch of this in a triple blend that I did because I really think it's a nice blend of all the evergreen type trees. Yeah. When I did the burn test, the bergamot was a little bit more prominent, but not as much. I think the eucalyptus was more front and center. But this is a great one. I think like some of the evergreens that I have smelled just reminded me of like a cleaner, and that wasn't what I was going for. But this is a really nice, on its own, maybe. I think you'd want to add something, even like a berry or something. Because the winterberry is not, like it needs more, but it's nice. It's very nice. The next oil we're going to smell is called Sweet Almond, or just Almond. It's from Crafter's Choice, but I bought it from Northwood Distributing. I purchased this because I was looking for like a true sweet almond scent for some new products I was making. It turned out to be this gorgeous nail and cuticle oil that I make. But for me, growing up, like the almond oil needs to have like a hint of cherry, like true almond with a dash of cherry. And this nails it. This is the almond oil of my dreams. It's incredible. All right, I'm going to grab my blotter. I'm just going to put it up to the first one. Oh, sorry, missed it. I'm still failing. You can see it's just wet up to the first line. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, I was totally wrong. I bought this from Wholesale Supplies Plus. I could not find it in my previous orders from Northwood, and I was like, what? It's because I didn't purchase it from there, but my bad. Anyway, we're still gonna smell it today. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. It is just pure nutty almond with cherry. Like that classic almond. Like I grew up smelling that, and oh my gosh. It is so good. It is perfect. And if you come see me, or if you have purchased from me and you got the almond cuticle oil, oh my God, this is it. This is the classic almond. Ah, I love it so much. It's absolutely perfect. So I got, you know, it's hard because when you get fragrance oils, you just want to get like the smallest version so you can try it, see if you like it before you commit to a big bottle. I had a feeling I would like this, and I'm a review person. I comb through the reviews. I write reviews, though I feel like I haven't written a lot for fragrance oils, but I will just spend hours combing through reviews to see what people are saying, what notes people are smelling, because it's so personal and subjective to all of us. You never know what someone is going to smell. Like some people don't smell the notes that I smell, and then I don't smell notes that other people smell. So you have to take everything with a grain of salt and put your lens of, well, I have a really strong nose about florals, but I'm not great with fruits. Like just know who you are when you read the reviews. And I think that will really help you when picking fragrance oils. So I love this. This is probably one of my favorite oils because it's very nostalgic for me, but it's also, it's so freaking good. Anyway, that is the almond fragrance oil. Highly recommend. You can do so much with it. I wouldn't make a candle with that necessarily, but it could be a good blender if you make like gourmand type candles or something. That could be really lovely for like a bakery pastry type. Well, that didn't help if you're already making food things. Something of like a biscotti or an amaretto or a cookie or something like that. I think that would be a really good blender. The next one is called Palo Santo. Again, if you are part of the fam here, you know I love Palo Santo. I love all the patchouli, incense, cedars, musks, all of the yum good stuff. So currently I am researching how to make perfumes. And so this is solely just for me. This isn't anything that I'm doing. This is just like a little, because I love to make and I love making all the things that I use. So yeah, I've been playing with learning how to make perfume and perfume oils. I have the Le Labo, and then I have all of these different oils that I've been blending to try and match that. And when I saw this, I added it because I thought, oh yeah, let me see what it smells like. I'm super curious. So dip, just going up to the first one. And if you want to smell it stronger, like go up to the second one. Like you do what you want. No one tells you what to do. You know what I mean? All right, their Palo Santo top notes are sweet, amber, earthy, patchouli. Middle notes, spicy clove, lily of the valley. Oh, interesting. It's been a while since I've looked at this. And citrus. The base notes are rich, woods, and musk. And they do add essential oils of clove leaf, cedarwood, and lemon. I think it's nice, but it's not like a direct dupe to Palo Santo. It's way more citrusy than earthy. Like, it's also missing incense. Like in the original Palo Santo, there is incense, and that's definitely missing from here. And it has way too much clove. So for me, I think the essential oils are overpowering the rest of the fragrance oil notes. So the lemon, the clove, and the cedar are what I smell the most. And I did put this to test, and on the body, it's very clovey. It's clove heavy. And I was like, oh, I went too heavy on the clove blend. But I think it's when I tried this. The labdanum, which is also just sort of like a resinous, musky, kind of sweet fragrance, I think that's missing as well. But I mean, it's great for out of the bottle. Definitely gonna make a candle and see, but I think with the blends that I've been making to sort of get to where I need to go, I've gotten there, but I still think it's really nice. It's just different. You can't go in going, oh, this is Palo Santo, but it's Palo Santo adjacent. I am going to try this Palo Santo in a candle because I'm curious how it performs in wax. I think it would still be good. Okay, the next fragrance we're going to smell is Cental 33. Oh, we're gonna dip up to the first one. So this Cental 33, their top notes are eucalyptus, elemi, bergamot, and amyris. The middle notes are papyrus, cardamom, amber, violet. The base notes are sandalwood, musk, leather, and warm cashmere. So I can tell you right off the bat, this is a great dupe for Le Labo Cental 33. Oh my gosh. It is good. This one performed really well in the perfume that I've been testing. I love it. I'm still looking for longevity. I mean, that's a whole nother thing, but like the perfume is great. I've actually had people say, oh, are you wearing Le Labo? And I'm like, does it smell like Le Labo? They're like, yes, Cental 33. I'm like, yeah. And they're like, I love that perfume. I'm like, it's not the OG, but I fooled you. And so I just explained to them that, you know, I'm testing, trying to make my own perfume of it because Le Labo is like $5,000. I mean, it's not $5,000. Yeah, a half ounce of this is $99. $100, you guys. Whoa! So yeah, you can make your own. This is a great start. Let me see if I have any notes of like what I've added to this. I mean, honestly, it is such a close dupe. Oh, I think I added more sandalwood and, well, I'm not gonna tell you all my secrets, but I can tell you that this is a solid dupe. Like like the papyrus in here is so awesome. This is so good. This is probably one of my top faves of the oils that I got here. I mean, the almond doesn't count because I didn't get it here and I thought I did, but that is okay. All right, there you have it. Just a quick handful of some of my favorite fragrance oils from Northwood distributing. I keep butchering it. I'm so sorry. Comment below what your favorite fragrance oils are from Northwood, and I'd love to check them out. Honestly, I have a lot that I branched out, but I just don't love them, and I don't want to share things that I don't love. Though, or is that a video like give you the tea, right? What's up? All right, well, thanks for being here. I always appreciate you liking, commenting. I love chatting with you all. So until the next one, I'll see you then. Bye.